Yo, so I've been looking at these videos. I've been, enjoying them, but I think I really found some shit I could get into, you could get into. But like I said, I just trying to be a real ass nigga, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. But it's hard out here with these shitty ass videos, nigga. Like, God, I don't even watch YouTube on my free time. I don't watch it. Anyways, it's JayDeadnEm. I'm streaming right now, all platforms, Twitch, OnlyFans, Grinder, nigga. You can find me anywhere. No funny.
I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Bro, I honestly, I've never been a big fan of like horror games, but this is kind of, what's it called? This is kind of cool. I didn't know it was a 1v4 horror game, but see, I don't know. It just kind of confuses me because it looks like the one Jason game, but it doesn't because it has a story. Like you leave the asylum.
What would come next?
You go to different places. You
Every
kill.
soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path.
This right here confuses me.
No one knew of the.
Is it a single player game or maybe it has both modes?
Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
Calm little trailer. They playing that shit over again. I've seen this before.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
So here's where actual gameplay is. This is what I'm actually really interested in. Because, like, how is he going to play? What is he going to play like? And like, what is the motive? Are we playing as Michael and just seeing how many people we can kill before the cops come? Or, like, we'll see. Maps look cool as fuck. And if it's a 1v4, that's too little. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you need at least a 1v5 or 1v6, like something like that, so it's spread out more. Because as soon as one goes down, now there's three. As soon as two go down, bro, you know, we can do math. Can I get some gameplay instead of the EA fucking? Is it just the maps? Cool.
Multiplayer in Halloween is a 1v4 asymmetrical horror experience that pits the residents of Haddonfield against the shape of pure evil, Michael Myers. In this quintessential slasher simulator, our playable cast of civilian characters desperately attempt to save their neighbors and themselves
honestly, bro,
from
I fuck with the running simulator. I fuck with it, bro.
the omnipresent boogeyman, while Michael fixates on stalking and slaying his targets. Halloween provides familiar elements fans of the genre know and love, but we're incredibly excited to pull back and provides familiar elements fans of the genre know and love.
Cause you know there's gonna be one dumbass nigga just playing like this, bro, just to try to scare the fuck out of you the whole time.
We're incredibly excited to pull back the curtain and unveil more details that demonstrate our commitment to delivering our most robust, dynamic, and terrifying multiplayer offering yet. Michael Myers is a creeping, methodical killer, and on Halloween night, Haddonfield becomes his hunting ground.
Yeah.
The boogeyman's primary desire is to eliminate every living resident in this quiet town, but he also begins each match with a list of special targets that supply greater rewards if killed before time expires.
There's 5
These
niggas.
unfortunate residents are positioned across various sites in the map, and Michael players are empowered to use their nightmare suite of abilities to locate, terrorize.
Okay, so are there 4 players and like hella NPCs?
And like ultimately execute their victims and anyone bold enough to interfere with their bloodthirsty ambitions. Killer Sense allows players to step behind the mask and stalk the residents of Haddonfield. When using this skill and entering the first-person perspective, Michael becomes aggressively aware of his surroundings and the proximity of potential prey. By focusing on targets with murderous intent, Michael builds varying levels of stalk, which aid him in identifying and tracking targets and open increasingly satisfying options for executions. An effective killer always keeps their victims unaware of their presence until those final fatal moments. While historically Michael Myers isn't known for his speed, fundamental abilities like shape jump amplify the shape's mobility with hauntingly unpredictable results. In shape jump, Michael slips into the shadows to move around environments unseen.
So,
Not
okay, that's
only
fine.
does this increase Michael's base movement speed, but it also provides access to other powerful traversal options, including shape dash, which sends Michael lunging forward with violent momentum.
So how
Shape
long
jump
can you
is
be in there?
confidently one of the most powerful tools at Michael's disposal and supplies unlimited possibilities for iconic jump scare moments.
He's in there. Oh me, bro. Like what?
However, that potency comes with a few major caveats. Our masked antagonist can only enter and exit shape jump while in the cover of darkness or outside a resident's line of sight.
Okay.
The light may provide temporary reprieve for the residents of Haddonfield, but Michael can work to remove sources of illumination by shutting off lights, cutting power, and even catalyzing temporary blackouts.
Ah, what the fuck?
Despite the unquestionable malevolence of Michael Myers, his horrifying homecoming to Haddonfield won't be welcomed without resistance. As the body count climbs and evidence of the boogeyman's presence becomes undeniable, local authorities, residents, and distinct playable civilians may decide to gather weapons and face off against evil itself. Thankfully, Michael knows his way around sharp objects and will have multiple options for melee combat encounters. And if especially persistent Haddonfieldites do manage to get the upper hand in an exchange, don't worry.
How the hell? It's not possible.
We've said it once, and we'll say it again. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Ooh, ooh, that was
You can't
tough.
kill.
It's not possible.
We've said it once, and we'll say
That nigga, this what the fuck?
It's not possible.
Turn
we've
around,
said it
nigga.
once, and we'll say it again. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Hassan. Survive the night.
While Michael swiftly endeavors to turn Haddonfield into a graveyard, our heroic group of civilian characters desperately attempts to save their neighbors and escape the boogeyman's bloodthirst. As a civilian, it's up to you to find fellow Haddonfield residents, convince them of his malicious intent, and guide them safely to one of several possible randomized escapes located around the map
I'll fuck
before they
with that.
meet an untimely end. This distinctive cast of playable civilian characters each comes equipped with unique stats, special traits, and signature personalities. To ensure no two matches of Halloween play out the same, our team has constructed a vast playground of possibilities in Haddonfield, offering civilians a multitude of diverse gameplay systems to aid them in achieving their objectives and surviving the night. As civilians navigate these environments, they'll uncover points of interest, revealing resident NPCs, lootable containers, hiding places, telephones, possible escape routes, and more. Thoroughly and cautiously exploring your surroundings could very well mean the difference between life and death. And when death comes to your little town, it's probably not a bad idea to head to your neighbors and contact the local authorities. Civilians are tasked with tracking down surviving residents.
So my question is this though. If you don't like when you first get in the game, if I just start going from like neighbor to neighbor and start trying to like move them out, do you like is it harder for me to do it because there's no real sightings of him? Is it easier for me? Like what are the issues? I don't know.
And warning them of the looming threat. Successful conversations with residents can permit civilians to request additional calls to police, commands to find secure hiding places, or companionship as they navigate the formerly peaceful streets of Haddonfield.
Should we stick together? Maybe we're better as a team.
Whether it's a local family friend or the authorities, there's safety in numbers. Once the innocent residents of Haddonfield have been located and persuaded, it's time for the civilians to plan their harrowing escape. Lootable containers scattered throughout the map contain weapons, distractions, and key items that can be used to unlock and access a variety of possible escape routes. The location of these items and escapes changes from match to match, so civilians greatly benefit from adjusting their strategies.
Well, I know a couple Dead by Daylight fans that are getting wet as fuck from this. Hella wet.
Based on the objects uncovered. It's also worth noting that initiating these escape sequences generates a tremendous amount of noise, which will alert Michael to your exact location. So what happens in the likely event that a civilian becomes another display of Michael's wretched, inhumane nature? Well, their Haddonfield story isn't over just yet. Even in death, they can support their friends and even return as a sheriff's deputy or the unrelenting Dr. Loomis.
That's
Once
cool.
they've re-emerged upon the streets of Haddonfield, they can cooperate with the remaining civilians and responding officers to try and put a stop to Michael's murderous rampage.
Freeze where you are, Michael. You're coming with me.
While he can't be killed, with enough community resistance, the proper equipment, and sheer manpower, he can be detained and shipped back to Smith's Grove Sanitarium.
But he can phase through shit, but okay.
Halloween is a legendary film with a genre-defining legacy, and our mission has been to bring the film's unsettling sense of dread to our asymmetrical
Yeah,
horror
Michael.
sandbox. By empowering players to control the tension and stage the scares, we're building a multiplayer experience designed with replayability at the forefront. We'll have more details to share regarding character progression, character traits, customization.
I don't know, it seems cool. It seems cool. I definitely, this is like a Dead by Daylight type of niggas. You know, this is they shit. Like, literally, I know, like I said, bro, like 4 niggas right now I know are getting wet as fuck. What is fuck thinking about this? Oh my god, no gens. Oh, this is no killers. Oh, like they're just getting crazy ass like aroma from this shit. But I don't know.
Proximity
I don't know.
chat,
It's just ooh.
and more thrilling gameplay features in the coming months.
It's
But
definitely
we
not
can't
my
wait for all of you
cup
to
of tea,
join
bro.
us when Halloween launches on September 8th, 2026.
Oh, it's coming out next month. Oh, that's cool, bro. But it's just like I don't know. I don't know. It's not my thing. It might be some niggas' thing, but it's not for me. JayDeadnEm did not go 4 for 4. Hey, can't call me Wendy, bitch ass nigga. Join this girl to cool, nigga. Come on, just follow up. Fuck.